If this is a parody, good job. I love it. If it's not a parody, we have an issue. We have a problem. Hello and welcome to another episode where I attempt to roast your music, my audience's music, but then most of the time I succeed because the music is garbage. It's ass cheeks. It's the worst music we've ever heard. So it's very easy to roast. Hello Rudy, we are an extreme progressive metal band from Bulgaria and we released our first album this year. Please trash one of our Middle East themed songs, Prophecy of Osiris. I can't wait. Prophecy of Osiris.
Infinite sands, each grain a scalding memory. I wonder at Sierra Nation's kaleidoscope of eternity. Surely, this cannot be the result of one lifetime.
The accent,
all of this
bro.
Painful, persisting perseverance. All of this brilliant beauty beyond belief. For whose eyes is this? Prophecy must be at play.
Prophecy must be at play. It's a 9-minute song, by the way. I'm sorry, is this an instrumental? If you're gonna be jerking each other off for 9 minutes, I'm not gonna listen to this. You know that, right? Especially if it's just riffage. Yeah, there's not a power on this earth that would make me listen to 9 minutes of this. You start off gimmicky, right? I gave you a chance. It's a gimmick the way you started.
At Sierra Nation's kaleidoscope of eternity.
It's not bad, it's interesting. Like, what are they building up to? What is he talking about? What are they going to bring to the table? But I noticed something in the intro that might have been a foreshadowing for what was about to come, is that these guitars are too loud. Which means only one thing. We don't know when to dial back. Which means only one thing. This whole thing will not be dialed back. It's gonna be jerking each other off. The riffs, are they good? Good job, you can riff on the guitar. Bravo, bro, habibi. Can you do percussions and instrumentals that sound Middle Eastern? Sure, you can. But is anything really serving a purpose here other than slamming riff after riff after riff with no purpose? This many riffs after each other when they're this heavy, all of them, they don't have a purpose anymore. None of them hit hard if all of them are hitting hard. If you punch me in the face 5 times, I'm gonna be like, ow, 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 ow. But tell me, pick a punch that really hurt you. I don't fucking know, bro. You just beat the shit out of me. But if you tickle my chin, right? Caress my cheek, boom, and then slap me, I'm gonna be like, hey man, really, that slap really hit hard. I just wanna let you know. Where's the slap in this song, man? There's no slap. All of it is a slap. Good video game music, maybe. But for listening, what the purpose of this is now, I will not be able to listen to this. Okay, habibi. The next submission is from Alessio Maria Sirio. Hi Rudy, I am Alessio. Pleased to meet you. I play the bass in an Italian band called APERAX. Read. APERAX. Yes. We recorded and published an album named No, which is on every platform, from Spotify to Apple Music. I understand platforms. I've just subscribed to get roasted, I know. This is a song called Incubi, which means incubi, which means nightmares. If you don't want to roast this, you can roast Turbo Diesel, which has a pretty cheesy, fun, and campy video clip. No, I'm gonna roast Inkubi, because first of all, it means nightmares, and I feel like Inkubi is gonna induce nightmares in me after listening to it.
Meglio se ti offendi e ricordi i tuoi sbagli che sei fatto tardi e che ti prendo a schiaffi, che giri verso il mare invece che parlarmi. Dico non ti arrendi perché sei fatto tardi, in queste ore di terrore riconosco assurdo, adoro al mal di denti e dal freddo cianulo. Vai avanti biotico per questo mondo insicuro, che l'incertezza porta a fare in culo. Dimmi tu, ecco la salvo di lividi, per i regnati addosso la tensione dei primi. Eri un M triangolini, vedi in parti uguali. Trovi solo un angelo afflitto per terra che ti strappa le ali. In giro coi fratelli mentre tu stendi in panni, in giro coi fratelli in mezzo ai vostri danni.
Bro, you have 3 shots that are very easy. I feel like you just held your phone for these shots, right? Because, you know, they're low quality, no lighting, nothing. Couldn't you have added like 2 or 3 more shots so that you don't have to just go between these 3 shots? Because the song is not necessarily minimalistic. It seems very maximalistic lyric-wise. I don't understand Italian, so I will not be able to know what you're talking about. But the maximalism of the song is not really fitting coming through in the video. And it's just coming off as, you're acting aside, it's coming off as very gimmicky also. Like, what are you guys doing? Are you joking? Is this a parody? Is this serious? Because I need to know these things. If this is a parody, good job. I love it. If it's not a parody, we have an issue. We have a problem. But you need to be able to understand and see and maybe assess if it's a parody from other people's eyes. What is this, a real tree? Is this cardboard? I can't tell. What is this acting here? We got new shots. Hold on. There's the epilepsy. Listen, the song itself is making me want to throw up, and then you put a video going circles. You're making this impossible for me to consume. So I'm gonna stop here. I tried. Sorry, 3 minutes? Too much. Something like this should be 1 minute, and it should be a parody, in my opinion. The song itself? No comments, bro. Nothing interesting here. There's a lot I don't understand. Please make me understand. Actually, don't make me. I don't want to understand. Thank you for your submission, though. This was a beautiful experience. Next submission is from Kyle. Kyle. Hey man, I love your vids. Can you roast my live debut EP? Sure. Wait, the whole EP you want me to roast? No. What's wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you guys? How many... You know these videos, you watch them. No Spotify, no 20-minute songs. You send me... What am I supposed to... You want me to think? You want me to choose? I'm gonna go on minute 6 and I'm gonna watch 2 minutes max. If you don't hold my attention, 6 minutes in, something should be happening. That sounds like shit. Nice riff face. This is cool. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if I have friends and I record a jam in the basement, this looks great. You have the little projector going on. If I did that with my friends, I'd be very happy. But what I wouldn't do is I would send it to a creator who's creating content to roast songwriting and music and send it to him as a 20-minute scramble. Oh, your name is Scramble. That makes so much sense, bro. I don't know. Take ADHD meds, bro, and then hit me up again. Okay? Because this is not gonna happen. If someone walks in on me watching this, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. I really hope no one's watching my internet activity right now because it would suck. And I actually avoid doing that using today's sponsor, NordVPN. If you want to protect your identity online and you want to protect your activity online, you need to be using a VPN. So if you do some editing, music editing, video editing at a cafe, you connect to their Wi-Fi, boom, use NordVPN, you're safe. They already know everything about us, right? So why not at least take a little step? And also what you can do is you can connect to countries where you want to watch the Netflix content of that specific country. So that's always cool. If you use this link, you will get 2 years at a huge discount of NordVPN. And on top of that, you will get 4 months for free. So use that link and let's get back to the show. Next submission is from band FOMALHAUT. Hi Rudy, this is Shan from FOMALHAUT, a prog metal band with members scattered across different time zones, but still united by our love for making... I don't know what accent to put now. Scattered. Okay, this needs British. Hold on. A prog metal band with members scattered across different time zones, but still united by our love for making music together. You can check out more about us on our homepage. I'm not going to do that. Actually, our drummer is one of your most loyal fans. He practically insisted we send you our newly released single. And as the vocalist, I was immediately all for it. Since this track is instrumental, I feel pretty safe here. You're cheating. You're cheating. Here's the link to the song. For more info, you can check out our pages here. I'm not gonna check out your pages. Just forget about that. Hourglass Eye. You fucked up. You fumbled. I'm gonna tell you why you fumbled. I was trying to be like, okay, there must be a musical theme going on here that I can maybe latch onto. There must be something. This is an instrumental. You're using your instruments to speak to me, not your voice. However, you decided to just do a big ass old shreddy run here, which did not serve anything. Did not serve you because it didn't. Didn't serve me because it made me know that there's not going to be any musical theme here that I can latch onto. The only thing I'm latching on is the back button, so I can leave this page. You had something going on here with this little it's like an anime intro almost. That's great. This would have been great to develop. Let's see if you do. Wait. A little bit. Here's a rule you should learn about music, is just because you can doesn't mean you should. This is a rule about everything, okay? You're doing things you should not be doing. This would have been great if you developed that one little guitar theme. That would have been perfect. You would have like a 3-minute, 2.5 even anime type song. But there's too much going on. A great piece of music for me is a piece that delivers a certain message. That message could be anything. It could be a melody that develops and makes me feel a certain way, or it could be vocals that speak about something accompanied by music that make me feel or learn about something. If I'm not moved, I didn't learn. I'm annoyed. If I want to be annoyed, I would just scroll on Instagram Reels, bro. You're giving me something that is so easily accessible. Being annoyed, I don't want that. Pick and choose what instruments you use. Pick and choose what notes you play, because every single note you play is going to have a big impact if played correctly. Refer to the slap. I need to hear the singer's voice, because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to roast him. The next submission is from Majöra. Majöra. Link to our song. That's it. Just link to our song. No history lesson, nothing. Okay. I hate it. What the fuck is this guitar tone? It's out of tune also. Come on, guys. If you can't hear what's wrong here, bro, I can't help. There's nothing that could help you. Underrated as no, this is rated. That's what 300 views, overrated. It needs less views. That riff, what riff? It's out of tune. Just edge to this. Thanks. The beat is uninspired. The riff is uninspired. The guitar tone is uninspired. The vocals are cringe and annoying. I need something to work. One thing. Nothing is working for me here. I'm angry. Next submission. Hi Rudy, we made a sequel. Oh, this is a funny little egotistical parasite. Grey Leech, Reign of Deer Man. Music video.
This garden of flowers must soon be devoured. The pesticide fumes, the mark of a coward. What are you doing and why are you here? Where are your clothes, you innocent deer? I am the deer man, I've conquered the stain. Alone I shall stand, and my dress on me hand. And Mrs. Spirit has disappeared into the stomach of that deer. Was quick from here that this their deer will interfere for years and years. The reign of deer man is painted with fear, man. The hopes of the peoples as frail as sweetly. And I can't believe the day goes on as deer man comes and sings his songs of marching up. We end with fear, no man, no beast, some dumbass here. From behind, over me, are you up? The reign of deer man is painted with fear, man. The hopes of the peoples as frail as sweetly. And make me your leader. I've got to defeat it.
You tell us what good music is playing. Look, it's Deer Man, look. Stage. I am defeated.
Best you watch out when Steerman returns. Your gardens will tremble, your grave will burn. The reign of Deer Man is painted with fear, man. The hopes of the peoples as frail as sweetly. If I'm not your leader, dearest man Skeeter, ripping my britches from you sons of bitches. Oh, how it itches. I'll need to get stitches.
We have here is a parody that kind of mirrors society and a political commentary with a veil of comedy on top of it, which is what we love. This is a political campaign. Deer Man is coming into the rain and he's saying like, you either vote for me or you're fucked. And even if you vote for me, you're fucked. This shot right here, very powerful. It's giving like a Baphomet type statue. It's cool because you rhymed Deer Man with Fear Man. The guitar riffs hit hard. They're not overdoing it. They're not underdoing it. They're just doing it. I'm not just liking this because it's a parody. I'm liking this because it's a parody that has a message and it's done well. The video is funny, so it made me laugh. It made me think. Good job, Grey Leech. If you wanna do parodies like this. Morunas. Hey Rudy, love your content. Could you roast this? As the song plays, read the timed comments, at least to yourself. I can also sing, but that's not the point in the song. It was an experience I did. Enjoy. River. 5 years ago. There's timed comments. I get it now. It bounces and splashes bliss. It's not enough to read. Today will never end, tomorrow will never come. And it will live forever. And the little stream tries its hardest to fill as much space as it can, stretching to hold. And then it realizes the inevitable lies ahead. In panic, the stream bubbles and froths, in vain against its own flow. But the time has come, it can't turn back. It takes the leap into its life, the bigger world, a roaring descent, tumultuous surge. Pools rise and spins around, makes no sense. And the stream struggles against its breath, just like me. But life goes on. As soon as it realizes it is now a full-grown river, and it calms down into a grandiose plateau, takes a long stroll across the ever-widening field towards the sunset and the horizon, where it finally slows down to gently slip away into the lips of the sea. One more. That was beautiful, man. Even without the comments, I would have listened to this. The development was interesting enough. The surge that you're describing here really came through in the music, and it made me feel it. And because I was reading it, it made me feel it even more. So whatever you were doing 5 years, whatever you were smoking 5 years, smoke more of it now. Don't smoke, kids. Stay in school and all that stuff, of course. I think this was perfect to end the video on. This was it for today. If you want to get your music here, check out Patreon. You have to sign up to the roasting tier. Send me your music there on Patreon. Send me a message with the link. Ideally YouTube. If not, I'm gonna be angry. Unless it's River by Pedro Martins Figueiredo. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.